Hello, thanks for joining me. I am on a hike on the Ice Age Trail. It is a late September day, feels like mid-July. It's hot and humid, 88 degrees, and decided to take a hike along the Mecan River. This is the Mecan River segment. It is the southernmost part of the Mecan River segment, just north of the Weddy Creek Ice Age Trail segment. Anyway, the Mecan River, I don't know if I've talked much about this river system, but it is interesting in that if you look back at some of my earlier videos, there's a canoe video, I think the first canoe video, which takes place on the headwaters of the Mecan River. It's unique in that the headwaters are canoeable. They start as a series of wet glacial kettles that are connected. And from there they flow into a continuous spring-fed stream. It is a trout stream. It supports native brook trout, and it has reproducing brown trout in it as well. Anyway, on this warm fall day, I'm smoking. It's a Vauen Rosewood. It's number 166, so a straight apple. And in it, I am smoking McClelland's Balkan Beauty, which is a really delicious tobacco. You get that vinegar, that fermented Virginia aroma. Hopefully that focuses in. I can't see the screen, so I'm shooting blind here. But it's a really dark tobacco, black and dark browns, just a little bit of light. As I understand it, it's got one of the highest percentages of Latakia of any of the McClelland blends, but it doesn't taste that way. It's very, very mild, in my opinion. They age the components under pressure. Then they slice the tobaccos into ribbons, mix them with other tobaccos, and age it again. So the Latakia, the Orientals, and the Virginias kind of blend together. McClelland calls it, double-aged tobacco, and it's very good. Hopefully the FDA doesn't decide to take this one away once they figure out what the hell they're going to do, but it's a very nice tobacco. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of videos where people are talking about pairing this tobacco with this beverage or this and that. And I don't really get into all that much pairing. However, I had the most awesome experience with a tobacco. It was the very last of McClelland's Wilderness that I had in an open tin. That is a Syrian Latakia blend from, I don't remember when the blend was first started, but it's a Fred Hanna blend. It's got a little bit of Cyprian Latakia, but primarily Syrian Latakia. And I was smoking that. Had to run some errands. I think I had to get some prescriptions or something up in town. Hadn't had breakfast, hadn't had lunch. Ran into the Walgreens, picked up the prescriptions and a jar of dry roasted peanuts, lightly salted. About to lose my coffee here. And so I lit the pipe back up and was driving and opened the peanuts and threw in a couple peanuts into them and chewed them down. And it was like instantly I had the sensation that I was eating a lamb chop that was grilled. It's like grilled lamb chop right then and there. I'd never had any such experience before, and I don't generally eat when I smoke a tobacco. So perhaps I should pay a little bit more attention to pairing tobaccos with beverage, and Syrian Latakia blends with dry roasted peanuts. On my way out, I'll give you some scenes of the river, maybe from the river, so we'll see. Well, fall has begun. Not a lot of color. The alders and oaks don't have a lot of color in this area. That's a little bit of a deep pool. I think I found my way out. Ode to Dirty Boots. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. The Mecan River trail segment, I believe, is about 10 miles long. This segment of the Ice Age Trail. And it runs up from here to actually the headwaters of this river to the springs area. The topography is pretty much rolling hills we are on. Well, at this point we would be in a recessional moraine system. As we get closer to the springs, we're actually into the Johnstown moraine, and I believe the Hancock moraine comes in pretty close to that area too. Anyway, that's it. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again.